bedroom.
Hello and welcome, my name's Jay Riviera and we're back with more Darkest Dungeon. We are just about to head in, but there's a few things that I forgot last time that we need to do. We need to do a bit of stress relief for this antiquarian, and there is a bounty hunter who's pretty stressed. So yeah, let's pop them into some stress relief and see what we can get done. What is your stress at the minute? 65, so probably the penance hall. And then you have nothing that you can't do, and your stress is at 55. 55, maybe we'll go and gamble. Wrong place. In the tavern. Oh, the brothel's taken up actually, so yeah, just go and gamble. Don't lose any money. Don't be a nerd. Then we're going to go to the sanitarium and Tumble. We want to get rid of the fear of Eldritch. And I want to keep Cove Tactician. So yes, this is 9 grand and it's going to cost a lot, but I think making sure that he gets 15% damage in the Cove is huge. So let's lock them in. Because he's pretty much going to be our front line in the Cove nearly every time we go out. We've got our team set up here. We have a leper who has his choppy shoe. Do we need his self-heal? We could grab his self-heal. For now, we'll leave it like that. We've got the Flagellant, who I'm going to probably drop this. It's not Endure that I want. No, he looks pretty good there. We have the Plague Doctor, who is a wheeled tactician, and we are going into the wheel, so his incision's going to be pretty good. Everything's going to be pretty good, actually. And then we have our antiquarian. They've all been leveled up. The skills, the armor, the everything that can be leveled up has been leveled up. That's what cost us all that money. But yeah, so let's get this started. We are going in for the Flagellant's Hood, plus 4 speed when below 40 HP. This is just short, so we may as well take a full stack. 2 shovels, 2 keys. Right, if we've got one, we'll only need 1. 7. We'll take 7 just in case we need a backtrack, and 1 holy water. And that should be good. Let's get going. I think it's 90% of rooms, but as you've seen, I do like to try to get everything from the dungeon that you can possibly get. There's no point sitting around waiting to get treasure, because you've just got to send more people out on more missions. It's best to get what you can when you're out there. There is sometimes where it's not possible.
Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Right, not too much backtracking, which is fine. I might even just grab this curio. Well, it's explore 90% of rooms, so what I'm actually going to do is we need a bandage for that. Fuck it. Let's just pop back in and we'll go the other way, because we need a bandage for that and we don't have a bandage available. So that curio is not going to be any good for it. There's a trap here. 60, 50, 70, 60. Nice job. Right, cool. That's his stress popped down a little bit. check behind the web. Right, cool. So we got a bit of treasure there, which is always nice. That's kind of what we want from these missions. Let's pop a torch, and let's get through.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Right, the surprise. So let's do what we can here. Let's get the guard up on the flagellant, because we want him taking as much damage as possible. I wanted to change your weapons around. Seven damage, probably not good enough, no. And what does this do? 4. So if you hit a 6, he's dead. There we go. That's that hound dead. May as well kill the first one because he's not going to die of the bleed.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Right, cool. That went pretty well. Oh shit, here we go.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Right, the crit.
Exposed
Oh.
to a killing blow.
You need to start hurting the flagellant so he can heal. This is not good. Not good. Right, she should be able to finish off the guy at the front. And then the leper should hopefully kill this guy in one hit. Nice. 725 gold, that's always good. And then we should be able to smash this open, but we'll do it with her. Oh no, fuck.
A handsome reward.
That's not a shovel.
Performed.
Right, so let's move on. It has a lock on it.
Finding the stove is only the first step.
Num 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 num.
Now it must be carried home.
Now he is in a bad way after them double crits. So the next tile's a fight. We need to pop a torch here. Right, it's alright because it's just the worms. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, crit for 2.
Another abomination.
Nice kill.
Cleansed from our lands.
And then a Hugh should finish this off.
Remind yourself.
But we need the flagellant to start taking some damage so that it can heal up the plague doctor. And we aren't seeing many Crimson Court enemies at the minute. So we need to head all the way through here and then backtrack. Right, nice. We're probably going to have a fight in this hallway, so... Oh, there we go. Get the protect me up. Try to stun out the guy at the back. And then just start dealing some damage. His bleed resist very low, so The blight resists quite high, isn't it? Yeah, so that's not a possibility. You're on 7. So if you can do 3 to him, that's excellent. Three to 5, no percent, no chance to crit. Do you know what? We need to just start healing up with these 2 crits. 10 damage is nice. And then we should be able to finish off here. Oh, with a big crit. And he's bleeding, so yeah, that's him dealt with. Right, he's marked, but these 2 are going to die, so that's not a problem. So they can't use Render the Marked. What's your Blight resist? 60, there's no point in using Blight. Your bleed resist very low. Let's keep healing up one at a time. One at a time. Right, that's some like minor blight. And a big crit, nice.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, what's going to be the first thing to go? Yep, let's get rid of the holy water. And let's carry on. We've got 4 torches. I'm not going to pop one going through here. Maybe I should have, but that's fine. The Antiquarian. Nice dodge. This move is actually quite bad compared to something like that, which does 4 damage and then inflicts a 4 damage bleed. I keep forgetting to change his moves around, because instead of Noxious Blast I wanted Blinding Gas, which I've got on him, but I keep forgetting to change it around. Hopefully I'll change it after this. May as well do a Hue. It'll kill off the Hound and do a little bit damage to the guy in second position.
Maintain the offensive.
Oh shit as well. We've got trinkets that we haven't equipped. I didn't do my trinket game.
How quickly the tide turns.
Right, I'm hoping that the Antiquarian gets a shot before this guy here. 2 damage for 2 more rounds. We'll anti-venom that up. We can stun him out and then he should die anyway, so... Then get the guard up again. And we can just chop here. Oh. Render the Marked. Which can be quite bad because they can go at it quite a few times. If we stun this guy out, then he's dead as well. Now we can just start laying down some damage on the guy at the front. Render the Marked. See, this is quite bad, actually.
Continually onslaught.
Boom.
Destroy them all.
Right, we'll use that straight away. The flagellant's not taking as much damage as I was hoping. They are targeting the other two. Oh, that torch is actually quite clutch.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave.
Means that we can pop one before we go through here. And nothing, that's fine. Let's head back. Let's hope we don't get a backtracking fight here. I could use a hunger tail, actually. I'm guessing that this one here, the second one in this room, is going to be a hunger tail. So that's one. Oh no. Cure the meat.
If only
Oh, that's
could
big.
staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
That was clutch, actually, getting that food there. It just brings everybody up a little bit where we don't have to worry about them as much. And look at the deeds, man. We've got like 10 deeds already. And then Hunger Tail.
Back to the pit.
Right, let's hopefully start getting rid of Nervous Stab. She could deal with this one at the front if she gets enough damage, but no, she didn't. Nice dodge. So let's see if we can deal with the spider at the back, because the little grub has already took his turn. And that was a pretty much easy fight, so it's all good. And the amount of stuff that we've got here at the minute is ridiculous. For a short dungeon anyway. How many torches do we have? 3. I'll pop 2 before we go in here. We have another shovel, don't we? Yeah.
Herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
I've got nothing to put in here. Do you know what? Go for it. Ah, cheers. Thanks. But that's fine. Oh, anything good? More monies. Everybody likes a bit of monies. Hunger Tail. That's fine. And this is the last room, isn't it? Yep. Right, so just in case, give you 2, give you 2, and let's go. Oh, Crimson Court. We could end up with the Crimson Curse, which hasn't really been that much of a problem for us at the minute. Nobody's really gotten it. Your stun is very low, so let's... see if we can get some bleed out. Oh, big crit. Nice, like it. Magnum wine, that's fine. It can't give with a curse. Gather the blood can give with a curse though. Not if we dodge it. The thirst can... oh, resisted the curse. Nice. Six damage. Let's see if we can finish him off. That should do it if you get the bleed. Yep.
A death by inches.
Your blight resist is too high. Your stun resist isn't though, but you can't do it on the first guy. That's fine. That's actually quite big. We'll do a bit of a hew. And are we going to avoid the curse for another week? It looks that way. Which is actually disappointing because
Be wary.
I kind of want the curse.
Triumphant pride precipitates a
Even though the longer we have without the curse, the better it's going to be for it, because we'll be able to gather more blood and stockpile blood in the hamlet. So maybe it's a good thing that we aren't getting the curse. Oh, the deeds are real. This was probably the best loot that we've got from a run.
every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Couple of achieves. $15,000. Four busts, 4 pictures, sorry, 4 portraits, 10 deeds, and 4 crests. The crests weren't very good, but then we'll get 2 more busts, 3,000, and the heart bust hood, which is just a good thing, you know. Let's see what we've got. Nice. Really nice. And really nice. That mission that dungeon just went so well, man. And I don't think it was anything to do with the team. The team wasn't amazing. It was just a basic team. You know, we actually struggled a little bit near the start. But now we've got quite a few people on level 2. Which is good, because we are starting to be able to make up a team that can go on to kill some other people.
The terrible wonders I have come to know.
The resurrection of our reshambled hamlet has lured brave artisans and merchants who see potential in the vacant lots surrounding the town square. And this is about districts. Districts, let me explain. You don't explain, game. I do the explaining. Districts are these things here. And you can spend your money and your heirlooms, and like we've got 1 blueprint in the minute, to grab something from here. And I have had a look through these. That's not too bad if you've got a lot of people with the Crimson Curse. But the one that I like is, where is it? There, the idle stress relief. The Puppet Theatre. Idle stress relief in town increased by 10 per week. So it means every time somebody's sitting here, their stress will go down. The granary's not too bad. This sounds like terrible. But the bank is pretty big, like. When do we get our next blueprint, though? That's my problem. I would love... Stress isn't really a big factor for it at the minute. We could do the bank. And then that means that we're gaining more money every time. And I don't understand why. I know why they put these kind of things in games. It's like a status, you know? That's what this is. This is like when you've got nothing else to do, you do the red hook. But I don't see the point in them. There is no point in them. Finale plus 20 damage. Fuck me. That would be crazy because, like, Finale is a 150% damage increase and then plus 20%. So that's like 170% damage increase. That's actually pretty big as well. The 2 additional respite points when you have at least one Abomination, Hellion, or Leper in your party. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm thinking either the bank. Could we get to 200 crests? If we swap 10 of them, we'd get 30. I don't think we can, you know. I think we could if we swapped pretty much everything. But I really don't think we can. I think we've spent too much in the hamlet to be able to. So I think the bank's probably going to be the best. 50. Can we get to 50? I'm not sure if we can, you know. We only get 4 portraits from that. No, I don't think we can unless we trade everything. We finally get the camp
She is a stalwart
and the nomad wagon.
And a strict instructor. Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
But yeah, does anybody need stress relief? Not at all. Like, the team is doing pretty perfect at the minute. Right, so there we go. The Wizened Hag has turned up in the Weald. Which... Oh, you bugger. Which is really nice. Stun amulet. It's not something that I'm interested in, and there's no point in that because we don't have a second level party yet. Well, like level 3 party. Right, so this is if Torchlight's high, that's good. If Torchlight's low, it's bad. Maybe we go for this. This sounds like a very good thing to go for, actually. What's with this dripping? Infestation low. Can people get the curse just sitting in the hamlet. That would suck. The Baron. Right, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I think we're probably gonna go into the Warrens and go for this Solar Bracer. You know, I think extra crit and extra dodge would be massive for the Man-at-Arms if the Torchlight was above 75. And the chances of... Yes, you can let the Torchlight drop below 75. But the chances of letting the Torchlight drop below 50 when you're doing like a light run is just pretty much impossible. Unless you run out of torches, and then you can just take the Solar Bracer off him. You know? I don't see a negative to this bracelet. But yeah, please do drop a like, a comment. I'll sort out the team and we'll be back for next episode. Stay hidden. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.